So here in Canada, when the Trudeau government is taken to task as regarding have they doubled, tripled, or quadrupled our debt, well, it depends whose math you listen to. Some people still refer to it as the Liberal Party, but the Trudeau Party of Canada always says, well, it's a world affair problem. Everybody's having troubles. No, well, now if you call up a graph, I'm not going to do it here, of who has the worst GDP to population figures, you'll see them headed by the Western nations, the developed countries. So I thought I'd take a look at the G7 countries and their leaders. Yeah, if you've been following the channel, you know where in the WEF this is going, don't you? Canada doesn't need any further explanation. There's nothing left for Klaus Schwab to penetrate in Canada, unless maybe you get down to the level of bylaw enforcement officers and dog catchers and stuff. France, we have Macron leading France. He's WEF, of course. Germany, I had to look up Olaf Scholz. Yeah, he graduated the Young Global Leaders Program, class of 2005. Speaker, participant, member, all that other stuff as usual. Yeah. Italy, no. Giorgia Meloni, not WEF. Japan, this one kind of threw me. Yeah, their leader, Young Global Leaders Program, 2009. The UK recently elected Keir Starmer. I covered him recently. Yes, he's WEF. And oddly enough, in the G7 countries, the European Union is listed as being part of the G7, although it should be called the G7 plus the EU. But anyways, yeah, Ursula von der Leyen heads the European Union Commission. She sits on the board of trustees at the WEF. Yeah, okay. Now we come to the U.S. Well, a little different here. We know that the WEF endorses Kamala Harris, and has stated that they consider Trump a threat to their globalist agenda. So I took a look at Joe Biden. Yeah, there seems to be a bit of scrubbing going on there, but the WEF has recognized his leadership, particularly during his tenure under Obama, where he played a pivotal role in shaping foreign policy. So in all fairness, we have to say, out of the 7+1, only one is definitely not WEF-led. That's Italy. And the U.S., well, it kind of seems up in the air, but the U.S. under the Biden administration sends quite a delegation to Davos every year. So I guess we'll leave the U.S. as a question mark. Economic policy in the G7 plus one seems to come from Geneva, Switzerland.